to discover that your baby is teething. Babies start the teething process 2 to 3 months before an actual teeth surfaces. This can make a lot of confusion and frustration. Just like you are experiencing now. A lot of babies will feel great discomfort. They will cry constantly and will generally be very unhappy. Many parents will be left clueless as to why their newborn is experiencing this great discomfort. But there are a few ways we can discover, is our baby's discomfort coming from his teeth or not? 1. Do you see your baby biting more than usual? Teething can make your baby a real Dracula when it comes to biting. They will bite on anything, fingers, plastic spoons, toys, and even your breasts. If that is the case, there are numerous amounts of teething toys to help with that. Make sure to look out for toys that will be made out of materials that are chemical-free. Many of these teething toys are made out of substances you really would not want around your child. 2. Large amounts of drool. When babies are teething, they create tons of saliva to lubricate their tender and bulging gums. This is normal. It's one of the body's mechanisms to slightly aid with their pain. If you find that your baby is drooling more than before, it's most likely a sign of teething when it comes alongside another of the symptoms listed here. 3. Overall more discomfort and less sleep time. If a baby has grown to sleep through the night without waking up, and suddenly starts waking up again and again, it most likely happens because she is teething. Especially if you see any of the other symptoms that we mention on this page. 4. Fever and other sickly symptoms. A lot of moms detect a little bit of fever during the teething time. They may also discover rash around the mouth area and coughing, which are caused by the extra drool. 5. Decreased appetite. When babies are teething, they will usually eat a lot less. The reason for that is that the feeding process can and often does trigger their painful spots. Try to keep your baby fed as much as possible. Keep track of hers calorie balance. If the calorie balance is too low, contact your doctor. These are all symptoms of teething. If you recognize any of these, and moreover, all of these symptoms, it means your baby is teething. What can you do about it? Well, completely stopping his pain is not something that you can do, unfortunately. However, you can help him out in many ways, and reduce the pain significantly. There are numerous ways you can help your baby with teething aches, and here are some. Reducing inflammation, if it exists, is the first thing I recommend taking care of to relieve your baby's pain. You do that by feeding him with paleo-type foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, pastured meats, ample healthy fats, coconut, avocado, butter, and whole eggs. Other types of food may increase inflammation. Another great tip is to freeze the fruits and vegetables, and this does the trick. Make sure your baby gets enough rest, and low amounts of sugar. These can relieve stress, which is also a factor causing inflammation. Continue breastfeeding because there are so many antibodies in that milk. Give your baby vitamin D either by using some vitamin D liquid or just spending time in the sun. Teething toys are usually quite helpful. We would typically recommend getting affordable ones. The reason for that is to have a large variety and eventually find the best and most useful type specific to our child. These are all ways to relieve your baby's pain and help him out a little. But keep in mind, this period is a regular part of the baby's life, and all we can do is to help as much as we can, and be patient. The teeth will eventually grow, and our child will calm down from this agonizing pain.